Can you make generational wealth off of PulseChain and PulseX? This is a question on everyone's mind, which is only getting more common as the days pass by. In this video, we'll be looking into what are the ways through which you can make big money from PulseChain and PulseX. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Hello and welcome to ABCrypto. If you're new to our channel, just hit that subscribe button below and hit the notification bell to receive any new video updates. You can also follow us on TikTok at _ABCrypto_. And if you want to read some more about today's topic, you can get the links down in the description below. But without further ado, let's get started. Despite not being launched yet, PulseChain is everywhere. It is quickly becoming the most talked about crypto on social media, as every second it's gaining new followers, especially on Telegram and Twitter. It is fast gaining traction among investors. It is also fast gaining attention from developers. All of this means that both PulseChain and PulseX have something that other new projects simply don't have. And what's even more interesting is that we're in the midst of a recession. The market is fighting bears. Inflation can be seen everywhere, but despite this, people are willing to take risks and try their chances with PulseChain and PulseX, which speaks volumes about the trust there is about them in the market right now. What makes PulseChain so special is its very foundation. Users are fed up with Ethereum's insanely high gas fees and the amount of transaction time it takes to send money. In return, users want an alternative and they want it fast. PulseChain is designed to do just that, in fact, in a much better way. PulseChain and PulseX are a fork of Ethereum and Uniswap. However, instead of them competing with Ethereum and Uniswap, Hart wants them to share Ethereum's network burden because he believes this is the only possible way to achieve sustainable success, as many others are already trying to compete over it. Due to this, PulseChain offers users everything they can ask for. Low fees, you got it. Fast transactions, you got it. Solid community, you got it. Adaptability, you also got that. A flawless testnet, yes, you got that. Considering all that PulseChain will offer, there is a very good chance that PulseChain will remain one of the best and most significant layer 1 cryptos in the coming years or even decades. Another important factor to consider that makes PulseChain and PulseX such an important project is the brain behind it, aka the Richard Hart. Now we know Richard Hart is not the most respected person out there. His methods are much different than many, but does he care? Absolutely not. What's even more interesting is that the bear market has made him more recognized and respectable than ever before. This is because he has lived up to his promises when others who used to warn people about him simply couldn't, be it Terra Luna, be it Celsius, or someone else. Secondly, with the success of Hex, many people eye towards PulseChain and PulseX. In fact, Hex makes Richard Hart a veteran crypto entrepreneur. This, of course, is also a major reason why almost 200,000 addresses sacrificed over 1.67 billion both in PulseChain and PulseX, thus making it one of the highest sacrificed projects in crypto's history. Despite all the odds, the community simply has a lot of faith in Richard Hart, and for all the right reasons. Therefore, undeniably, the foundation of PulseChain is rock solid. Now, coming back to our main question. For one, yes, there is no denying that both PulseChain and PulseX will do good, thus allowing you to earn high profits. On the other hand, generally, there are two main strategies in which an investor can make a good profit. The first is high risk and fast returns, whereas the other is low risk and slow return. What this means is that if you invest a big amount of money and the asset does well in the coming months, you make a good profit fast, but this strategy has the highest risk because anything can go wrong, and thus you'll end up losing more than you can withstand. On the other hand, if you invest a small amount of money but wait for a longer duration of time, you minimize your risk, but the time for you to become profitable increases. This way, even if you lose your initial investment, it won't hurt you too much, but you will have to wait months or even years. When Bitcoin first came out, we saw people becoming millionaires through either one of these strategies, and the same with any other successful project. However, here is where it gets more interesting, because the PulseChain will do one of the biggest airdrops in the history of crypto. The chances are, if you already have anything on Ethereum's blockchain, be it ERC20 or NFTs, you're ahead of many. This is because on the launch date, PulseChain will have all the data from Ethereum and will thus create their 1-to-1 ratio copies. For you to make generational wealth off of PulseChain and PulseX, it's a bit easier because if you can make use of its airdrop, you most likely won't have to put in too much money at once because Hart is already giving you so much for free as long as you can avail it on time. And even if you play the long-term game after availing the free airdrop, you're still most likely in good hands. So, earning a good amount of profit from PulseChain and PulseX is definitely possible. Everything we know about the project suggests it's going to do well in the months to come. Whatever the strategies being adopted by Richard Hart and however they may appear on the surface, the community right here has a very solid project, one that everyone should at least pay attention to. So, what do you think? Do you think it's going to be possible for PulseChain and PulseX to allow you to build generational wealth or not? Please don't forget to let us know in the comment section down below. This brings us to the end of today's video. We hope you guys found this video resourceful and entertaining. And if you have any more information to add to improve to the content in this video, please do so down in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. And if you loved watching this video, send us those likes. We thank you guys for watching and see you in our next video.